Don't forget to click that subscribe and bell icon to receive a notification each time I upload a new video.
Hello everyone, it's Ian here and him.
And me.
Thank you so much for everybody that commented and left fantastic feedback and encouragement for the last video, so I'm going to do another one.
Yay!
Well, I didn't break anything.
No, this is true. And nobody got hurt, which is great. So what we're going to do for this one is Ian's created a second Digi-download kit.
But a proper steampunky one.
A real steampunky themed one for this one. So if you want to craft along with Ian and myself this time, then we've put a link in the description area below where you can click it and it'll take you straight to my website where you can purchase, download and print the kit, and then you can craft along with Ian.
Craft along. Oh, sure. Hey, it's like paint along with Nancy. Craft along with Ian.
Paint along with Nancy.
Do you remember paint along with Nancy? Nancy Kaminsky when I was younger.
Yes.
You must remember in the States. Fantastic.
Bob Ross.
Oh, yeah, like Bob Ross, but she was a woman. Because Bob Ross
was Nancy Kaminsky an English one or was she American?
She was American, but she used to paint with a palette knife.
Oh, okay. Fair enough then. So, craft along with Nancy.
Sorry,
Ian. Is this kit number 2?
The heady heights of kit number 2. Yes, I'm enjoying myself.
Excellent stuff. So, talk us through it then. What we're getting?
Okay, so we've got 3 sheets.
Mm-hmm.
All steampunk.
Well, yes.
Obviously.
Yes.
We have, I believe, it's Prince Albert.
Victoria's husband.
Queen Victoria's husband, yeah.
Yes.
So we have Queen Victoria's husband. We have 4 different inventions from the Victorian era.
Uh-huh.
Plus we also have a little tuck pocket, but I'll go into that in a moment.
Oh, we're making this interactive, are we?
We are.
Excellent stuff.
Okay, so we also have a film strip. The film strip, the idea of the film strip is that the little illustrations are going to distress them and stick them onto the film strip. However,
yes,
you could actually cut 4 holes in it, put family photos behind it, then put the backing paper on it.
Oh, that's nice.
Because the backing paper says just a thought.
Yeah.
Or it says create. The create is very subtle.
That's it.
Yeah.
So it's like a watermark.
Oh, watermark, yeah.
So this is actually a journaling card then?
To go onto your journal page, yeah.
So you've got a journaling card and a tuck spot. So we've got an interactive page.
We have.
Brilliant. And being able to put photos in, that's absolutely superb.
Yeah, put your photos in. You could actually print them out sepia toned if you wanted.
Nice.
Nice.
That would be nice, wouldn't it?
So we've got those.
Okay.
So that's the tuck spot. You'll see when I get cracking with the project.
Yeah.
We've got little sentiments as well, or little statements. Be a mover, not a shaker. Don't wait for your opportunity, create it.
Cool.
This is the backing sheet we've got, which is all distressed and foxed.
Lovely. So this is like a vintage illustration of some machinery.
It is. I think it's some kind of projector or something. But we've also got life is all about invention and a creative life.
Yeah.
Don't look for happiness, create it.
Mm-hmm.
Be creative, be different, be alive, be yourself. Be creative, don't follow the crowd. And then we have the Thomas Edison quote when he was asked about how he'd failed to invent the light bulb.
Right.
He put, I haven't failed, I just found 10,000 ways that won't work.
I like it.
And then Thomas Edison, I'm the inventor of the light bulb. So that can go, I'm going to probably use that on my sentiment, on my page.
Right.
So I rather like that. So you get all 3 pages. They all fit printer sizes for UK and US.
Right, so for an 8.5 by 11 paper size for the US,
it's a little bit wider.
Comes out a bit wider.
And it's cut short there, so...
Cut shorter about there, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So it fits both US
does.
And European metric size papers as well. So
all 300 DPI high-res PDF.
Fantastic.
So that is the beginning.
Brilliant stuff. So what are you going to do now? You're going to go away and cut out all the bits that you need to create your art journal
I am.
page.
What I like about this page is there's no fussy cutting really. Because all you've got to do is to cut round.
It's not too intricate.
It's not intricate at all. I mean, I could attempt it with scissors.
Yeah.
Because most things are square.
Yeah.
So it's easier. There's none, as we say, fannying about.
Straight lines.
Straight lines are easy to cut with a ruler and a scalpel.
Fantastic. Cool. I look forward to seeing the next stage then.
Thank you. Away we go.
Are we done then?
We are. We're all cut out. That was easy, wasn't it? I just went, voila.
Waved your magic wand.
Yes.
Which we do have.
We do, but
we have plenty of magic wands.
So I've cut all the pieces out that I need, plus I've cut a backing sheet out so I can pop it in my journal when I make it.
Oh, this is going to be your art journal page?
Yes.
Oh, a brown one.
No, that goes on there.
Right.
That's the backing because it's not very thick.
Right.
So I'm just going to stick it on.
So where's your art journal page?
This is it.
So that brown is your art journal
Yeah,
page,
that
then?
would have been the page in the book.
Right, that's what I just said.
I got confused.
It's easily done.
It is with me. Okay, so first of all, I need to just get these. What I'm going to do,
Yeah.
I'm going to distress all the edges of everything, give it a bit of a distress
You've
look.
cut the drop shadow off that, haven't you?
I have, but what's good about it is when you cut the drop shadow off, it gives you a definite line to cut to. If you're not very good at cutting, it doesn't matter, because the drop shadow sort of hides a multitude of sins.
Easy squeezy.
Easy squeezy lemon peasy. Lemon peasy. I'm completely off the mark. Right, okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just distress all the edges of this lot.
Right.
And I think we'll probably fast forward and come back to me.
Fast forward or just jump? It's your choice.
Fast forward, I think.
Fast forward with a little bit of music.
Yeah, I think
Let's
so.
find some suitably steampunk music.
And cue the orchestra in the corner.
And we're done.
I'm exhausted after all that running about.
I know, it's done very, very quickly, wasn't
And we
it?
remembered, of course, about the vintage photo.
Yes.
Which I should have remembered before, and I do apologise, folks.
It's alright, that's what I'm here for, to
It
remind
is.
you.
Okay, so got my backing sheet. It's foxed already, as you've seen from the
Tis distressed.
Tis Distressed. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm going to use a bit. Oh, bless her, you've got Eileen's again.
Yeah, well, she is aware now, and she says it's okay.
Oh, great, that's fine. So I didn't really want to get into trouble with Aileen. You know, I don't know what she's like.
I'm sure she's a lovely person.
I'm sure she is. So I'm just going to put that around the edge. Put a little bit of a in the middle.
Very decorative.
Thank you, doing my best.
Very delicate.
Really delicate, yes, okay. It's quite good as Aileen because it slides, doesn't it?
You've got a little bit of wiggle room with it, yeah.
Yeah, which is good for me.
Okay, so that's now your main.
This is my main page now, yeah.
Lovely.
Lovely. So, just to give it a little bit more body, so I'm going to put it in my book. I don't want it to rip off on my book rings, not to rip or anything like that.
Okay, yeah, I understand.
Because I know I said I was going to do a cover next, but one art journal page don't constitute an art journal.
No, it doesn't. You're right. And we did find some.
Oh, you found some lovely board.
Grey grunge board. It was from.
It's over there, I think. It's on,
We are
it's
memory
on the window
keepers.
ledge.
Yeah,
It's on
we
the
are
window
memory
ledge.
keepers. We are memory keepers. He says, running to the other side of the room.
It's not that far though, folks.
No, it's not. You're right. So yes. So this is two pre-cut 8-inch by 8-inch pieces of
Look
grey
at that.
grunge board, and it's from. Yes, thank you.
Is it Critch?
It's a Cinch journal.
Cinch.
Yes, from We Are Memory Keepers.
Thought it was great.
And this was sent to me a couple of years ago now in a Happy Mail. Unfortunately, I can't remember who sent it to me. But thank you,
Thank you anyway.
whoever it was. They also sent a 6-inch one as well.
Yes, it did.
Yeah. So you've got your covers ready.
Okay.
You just have to find some book rings for you now.
Okay, so I've just got my film strip. As we've discussed before, you can cut this out and put family photos in if you want.
Yes.
And it's got a little thought on the back.
Yes. A thunk.
What I'm going to do is I've already cut my pictures to go on top of there.
Yeah.
So I'm going to use glossy accent thread glue instead of that Aileen's.
Why?
Because it goes out easier.
Okay.
Well, I think it
It's
might be a
more
bit-
expensive.
What the hell? There we are. I've got two more in the garage. In the
Yeah, but they're
workshop.
yours.
Yeah, but if I use this out, you can have it. I just borrow it like I always do. Okay, knock them down.
Yeah. I think people forget that you can use glossy accents for glue as well.
I love it. I love it for glue.
It is kind of a heavy duty one, but it doesn't push as much.
No, well, it doesn't matter. There we are. So just get a bit of distress ink just to go over the edges, so we won't see the white edges.
So are you going to tell the ladies and gentlemen at home what you did to my fan brush on the last art journal page? You're going to admit to it.
I forgot to wash it out. Mike found it this morning and said, look what you've done. So I immediately rushed into the bathroom, prayed to the bathroom god, and the hot water managed to melt the glue, melt the white gesso.
I was going to say, luckily it was gesso and not acrylic paint that you'd left. So yes, so my fan brush was all dried and crusty when I found it this morning.
It was indeed.
So luckily he's managed to be able to revitalise it.
I wouldn't be sat here, trust me.
Well,
Okay.
you would be, you just have a bandage around your head.
I would, yeah. So, got my film strip.
Nice.
I've got my little pictures, which, as I said before, you can put your family photos in if you like. And they sit on the top, so a little bit more glossy accents. Whoopsie daisy. See, a little bit more, I didn't mean it. Whoops.
I did try and fill or refill my Tombow multi-liquid glue this morning with standard PVA. Apparently, you can take the big applicator off, look.
Oh, yeah.
And you can refill it, which is absolutely smashing because I never used the big one. So I've now got another full little bottle with a fine point applicator.
Smashing.
I know. So you could use that if you wanted to.
I could.
But you're not going to, are you?
No.
No. No.
No. Right, there we go. Okay. So I've got my one piece of film strip there. What I like about it is you can put in your journal, nobody will think to lift the film strip out, and you can have little something written on the back.
A secret.
Yeah.
Secret thunks.
Yeah. Or you could just put Nosy Devil.
Yeah. Well, your art journal's for you anyway, isn't it?
It is for you, yeah.
You don't really, you don't give it away. You don't
No,
share it with anybody apart from yourself, do you? So.
I mean, if you did it and put it in a frame, you could have a secret thing on the wall.
If it's sticking up a little bit.
At least I'm not having trouble with my spheres today.
No. Well, there are no spheres so far, are there?
No, I'll try to stay out of that. Okay, so there we go. So that's our little film strip.
Looking good.
Looking good, and of course we can write on the back.
Of course, it is actually a journaling square or a journaling block.
Yeah. Okay, worst part now. This is the
worst part. Why is it the worst part?
Red liner tape.
Ugh.
I hate this with a vengeance, but it's perfect for what I want it for.
Well, yeah, needs must.
Needs must where the devil drives, as the old saying goes. That goes up there. And a little pair of scissors.
There's some scissors in that blue block.
Are these all your Tim Holt scissors? I am
They're not
honoured.
the mine.
No. There we go. Just make sure.
Yeah, loads of room.
Loads of room.
Loads of room. So this is going in bottom.
This is going in bottom right.
Okay.
I mean, I've picked that particular way to put the backing paper on, but you could always put it on the opposite way if you wanted and have it do it the other way around. So you could have it down that side, or you could have it at the top, or you could have it at the bottom.
Yeah, it works equally well having it that on that side or on that side. And of course, can I just borrow that for a second?
Okay.
That works just as well that way as it does that way.
Yeah, this is true. Okay, so try and get the backing off.
This is the worst part about using red liner tape.
It is, because it sometimes pulls. I mean, you could use wet glue, but you've just got to be careful
Yeah.
where it goes. This is the worst glue, worst tip in the world. Oh. Have we got it?
It's easy if you've got fingernails.
Yes, it is easy if you've got fingernails. Or a scalpel.
Scapula.
Or anything. Talk amongst yourselves, please.
La 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 la.
This is almost as bad as when we used to do TV shopping and you could never get it off.
I know, we always used to have to pre-prepare stuff, didn't we?
Peel it back so you didn't lose the plot.
Cheat, yes.
Okay. So that will go on that corner.
Okay.
A bit of dirt on it, but hey, it's steampunk, it's vintage. want to make sure it's pressed down so when I get the film strip in there,
Yeah.
I'm going to have no problems. Next I've got, I've used this one and the Thomas Edison saying.
Okay. Even though it's Prince Albert.
Even though it's Prince Albert, yeah. But
Okay.
I've not said it's Thomas Edison.
No.
Only to you, so pretend I never said anything.
Okay.
You might use your PVA mic.
Right.
What do you do?
No, you don't want that one. I want that
That
one.
one. That one. Okay. So,
Fine point applicator.
yeah, so what I'm going to do,
Yes.
I need to make sure I don't stick it right down, because if I do I won't get the film strip in.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going
So
to
it's
put
got to overlap.
yeah, I'm going to put a little bit of glue on there,
Yeah.
so around that area.
You will need to squeeze it a little bit. Come here. Glue distress.
Ah,
There you go.
okay. No, glossy
It's not
accents.
working for you today, is
It's
it?
not, is it? So, back to the glossy accents again.
Don't put a lot on.
I'm not going to. And then I need a little bit at that side,
Uh-huh.
and then a little bit up here.
Uh-huh.
Don't need a lot. This is basically to stop it from sticking to...
There you go. It's coming out now.
Oh, typical, isn't it? After the event.
Yeah. Just need a little bit of tissue to wipe it up now.
Okay, so stick that there. Stick.
Wipius wettius.
Right, let's just have a look and see if I've done it right. Oh, I have. I'm cleverer than I thought I was. Yeah, I've got it on the back there. Good. So, we've got Thomas is stuck up there, obviously, because we've got to slide the
Yeah.
sentiment down. But before I finish,
But
I found
yes.
this.
Ooh. And what is it?
It's
Don't say stencil or I'll slap you.
TCW.
Yes?
I call it microbial, but you call it
No, you called it something else. It is microbial.
microbial. Okay, and I'm going to use this distressed collage medium,
Vintage.
vintage, from Ranger. It's one of Tim's. Tim's obviously filled this at home
Yeah.
on the kitchen
Well,
table.
he does, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. He fills all the pots himself.
Yes.
Not.
Must do. Oh, look at that! Looks like Karamak
Mm. For those
for those.
in the UK.
Yeah. Just put a little bit. I don't want to go mad with it. I just
Okay.
fancy a little bit of something in that corner.
All right. So, obviously, that looks lovely, doesn't it? Looks really nice. So, what actually is that stuff, Ian?
Which
What you've just used?
collage medium it says.
Okay. So, what is collage medium? Because the people at home may want to know.
I think it's a kind of a glue. Am I right?
It is.
But you can use it for this.
You can.
Good, because I never thought to ask you if you could.
It's not a structure paste
No.
or a
But
texture paste. It is a collage medium. So it is kind of like a glue, but it also gives you a little bit of the glaze if you go over the top.
yeah.
So if you paint this over the top, it also acts as a sealer.
Oh
But
right.
it gives you that that vintage sepia kind of look.
Which is what I wanted.
So you can use this as a kind of glaze as well. But I don't think it's matte. I think it does actually dry.
I want it to. I'd like it to be shiny.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okie dokes.
What
Right.
I'll do is I'll
So
just.
that stencil will want washing straight away.
Would you just pop it in the sink for me?
I will actually go and wash it, and then we're going to leave this. Well, you're going to need to let that dry.
I am.
Or are you going to heat it with the heat
I'm
gun?
going to heat it with the heat gun.
Right. So while you're doing that, I'll go and wash this before it dries off
A
altogether.
good idea. Thank you,
And
Mike.
then we'll be back in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. And we can say lamb now because it's almost spring.
Indeed.
Okay. So is it dry now?
Yes.
Lovely.
But as you mentioned while you were washing the brush,
Yeah.
you could always make your own.
Well, you could. Right, so this is collage medium. If you wanted to get the same effect and you don't have the collage medium with that vintage colour, all you have to do is to get your bog standard,
Embossing paste.
I couldn't get the words out there.
No.
I obviously need a cup of coffee. Structure paste or texture paste or
Yeah.
embossing paste.
Yeah.
And then take your distressing, put some on your craft mat, and then just mix your texture paste in with the ink that's on your mat. It will tint it.
All right.
So you can create your own tinted colours of structure paste or texture paste, get the same sort of effect.
I love that because it's transparent as well.
Yeah, it won't be transparent.
No.
But you could also add ink to gloss gel medium if you want to,
Oh,
and then you would get a very, very similar effect.
Yeah, I like that idea.
So if you don't have substitute,
Yeah.
make do.
Yes.
There you go. There are other ways in which to do it.
Okay.
So you've got a screw loose or a cog loose.
More than one of those.
Yes.
We'll just do these first. Okay,
Right.
so I've got my two little legends.
Yeah.
I haven't failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. We talk about making the light bulb, inventing the
Okay.
light bulb.
But it also is very true for art journaling
Yes, it is.
because you learn how not to do things just as much as you learn how to do things.
This is true.
Mistakes are a part of art journaling. It's part of the journey.
Oh yes.
You know, so when something you have a go at something and it doesn't quite work, you know not to do it again in the
Yeah.
future. So it's not ruined.
No.
It's a learning experience, and that's very, very valuable.
Okay.
I'll get off my soapbox.
Okay. I've got some little thin metal cogs. These were a gift from Happy Mail.
They were. Yeah.
I'm sorry I can't remember who sent them. They were sent a long time ago, but they are so lovely.
They were sent about maybe a year to 2 years ago.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a couple, and just I don't want to cover it in cogs.
No.
But I want to use a couple of the copper ones, and maybe a couple of the very small.
Right. Remember your rule of 3 again.
Yeah.
Your odd numbers. So.
Well, I'm not putting them in a row.
No.
So, but I was going to put one sort of there,
Yeah.
and one just down there, because that is going there.
Right.
Do you think I need another one?
I would team up a large and a small,
Next
and
to
a large
each
and a
other.
small together, and then maybe put a small.
Yeah.
But it's your art journal.
So put that in the middle of that.
No. What I meant was this is just the way I possibly would maybe do the
Yeah.
aesthetic. It is maybe do it there,
Yeah.
so they look like they're
Yes,
intertwining.
I get you. So that's what we'll do. Just a little bit of glossy accents.
Yeah, you don't need a lot, do you?
No,
Because it's very sticky stuff.
fortunately.
Sticky stuff.
One. Oh, that's a daisy.
There you go. And because you've got that pattern in the background, it kind of looks like it's integrated.
Yes, it does. It's a very good idea.
So it's nice to echo elements from the background into the foreground because it all brings it together.
It does.
It gels.
Talking of gels, I've got it all over my fingers. Oh yeah.
My thumbs are healing now, by the way. It's still cracked, but
And I might just put one that's going off the edge up there.
if that's what you want to do, well,
I think I will. Just a slightly different one,
Mhm.
different design.
one thing to bear in mind though
Yeah,
is where your holes are going to go for when you bind it.
yeah, that's true. I'm sure I'll be fine.
I think you will be. I think you'll probably avoid
Just.
there,
Yeah.
but which is cool.
Okay, so that's those. I've also got, Mike's been kind enough to give me a little clip, the number on it. He's given me number 2.
Yes.
Because it's my second art journal page.
Yes. So you can clip that back onto your page to hold it down.
Yeah. So, but first we need to put the other little
Yeah. Other little saying on,
saying on.
which is what?
Thomas Edison and the inventor of the light bulb.
Right.
Okay. Good.
So that's the quote, and that's who said it.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Just split it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's that. Then we've already got our
Our journaling square.
little journaling square.
That's the news. Just
Yes.
up with a message.
A little tip is when you come to put this in, Mike suggested it, if you just lift the hat up a little bit and just use a little spatula or something just to bag the
Just
pocket.
to stretch it a little bit, just makes it go in a little bit easier. And then tuck under and then slide down.
Tuck under and slide down.
And then use your clip at the top.
Put that little clip to keep it on so nobody knows.
Well, it looks like it's attached, but you've got that hidden journaling.
Secret journal square.
Yeah, which is absolutely cool.
Can't get it in.
It is a little bit tight. It's because it's new.
Yes.
There you go.
Oh yeah. So
That looks lovely. I like that.
I like that as well. It's not too complicating. I'm not good at complicating.
Are you?
Well, when I build my own stuff, I am.
Are you adding any more of these? Maybe one.
Maybe a little
down there,
baby
or
one.
One just on the corner
A
there.
little baby one on the corner then, yeah. The glossy accent, of course, will dry transparent.
Of course.
So,
Shall I put these away now?
would you be so kind? So that is my little project. I mean, if you want, you could distress it up, you could rip it, you could use a file on it and distress all the edges of the paper, rip it, turn it, curl it, distress it.
There's lots of ways that you can make it your own. You've not added any splatters on this one.
No.
Because it doesn't necessarily
Well, I'm not
need it.
allowed anymore. So I nearly killed the splatter brush. Just to prove that it's not dead, everyone. There, you see,
Yes.
I washed it.
It's all lovely and shampooed.
It's lovely and shampooed, yeah.
Thank you very much.
Got a lovely finish.
Okay, so are you going to sign and date this one as well?
Yes, I need...
That's rather a thick ballpoint.
Is it okay?
There is a normal...
Oh, it's there.
No, that's exactly the same pen
I think
again.
I used that last time.
No, you didn't. You used the Signo. If you look in that first pot,
Yeah.
right, just behind the bone folder,
Yeah.
right down,
Ah, there.
that's the one.
That's the one.
That's the one we used.
I see, that's my initials.
Yay.
And what date are we on today?
Today is the 27th. It's Dad's birthday today.
27, 3, 20.
Yes.
Yeah, Dad's birthday today.
It's Dad's 78 today.
There we go.
So it has got cards and it has got
A bottle of cough mixture.
whiskey, yes,
Cough mixture.
as a gift from us.
Oh yeah?
Fabulous stuff. Love it, love it, love it. So,
It's not that involved, but if you fancy a quick page...
I think it is quite involved.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. There's lots of different layers. You've got your backing layer. You've got your texture with your stenciling.
Yeah.
You've got your elements, the pocket. You've got your focal point, which is the gentleman with the lovely light bulb. You've got your journaling square. You've got your embellishments with all the cogs. You've got your two
Yeah, I
quotes
suppose
and
it is,
sayings, and you've also got your clip. Plus, you've got that hidden interactive element
On
with
the
the
back.
journaling on the back. So it isn't just plain.
I
It's
feel-
actually quite
I feel
complicated.
better now.
Yeah.
And don't forget the sheets that I've made.
Yes. So the sheets that you saw at the beginning are available as a digi-download on my website, and they are available now. So if you hadn't got them and you want to have a go at doing this, all you have to do is to pop off, go buy the sheets, download them, print them,
Cut them out.
rewind it back to the beginning, and start again.
And we can craft along together then.
Exactly.
I think that's me done for today then.
Brilliant stuff. So I hope you have enjoyed that. If you have, please remember to give it a thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Share the video with your friends if you feel so inclined. And if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel already, you can do so by
Clicking the link below.
clicking the button at the end of the video.
I knew it was a click a button somewhere.
You'll get there in the end, kiddo.
Sorry.
That's all from us for now. We'll see you all again very soon.
Thank you.
Bye for now.
Bye.
I'd like to say a huge thank you to all of my angels, because without you, these videos would not be possible. Thank you.